Hey, Robyn.
Hi.
Another solid outing today. What was working well for you today?
I feel like my rise ball was working well. I think I was keeping them off balance with my changeup, but I think just I feel like I got behind in counts today, but I feel like I made big pitches when it mattered, so I'm satisfied.
Kind of having to grind it out a little bit today. How do you feel like maybe for tomorrow? You feel like you can go again tomorrow? Does that matter? Or if you have to, when kind of, I'm not saying stressful today, but it was a little bit stressful.
Yeah, and I'm obviously to recover the rest of the day. And if I'm called on tomorrow, I'll be ready for sure.
So tomorrow could be the last regular season game you might pitch here. So how do you feel about that? Have you thought about that?
Why did you say that? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Um, wow, no, I didn't think about that at all. That's crazy. Dang. It's been a
yeah.
long run, but I'm happy. I'm happy with my career and everything I've done here, so I'm very grateful.
So Carly, lead off single there in the bottom of the fifth to kind of get things going. You guys had kind of been held in check before then. So do you feel like how do you feel like that sparked the team there in that inning when you guys put up a four spot?
Oh yeah, I mean that was huge to get four, because it felt like we knew we were gonna score at any point, but we kind of got challenged in the fourth inning. They were like, "Okay, let's go. We got to make an adjustment." And so I was just trying to get on base, because I knew the people were behind me were gonna do it. And Johnny came up really big there. So and then T, with that huge double, really made us feel like we could just relax a little bit more. And then obviously we got 5 runs in the next inning.
Talk to me about that play at the plate where you got in under the tag.
Oh yeah, I was so happy he sent me. I don't know what would have happened if he would have held me up, but um,
You,
yeah,
you were
I
going
don't
to
know. We
run through
always,
the stop sign, right?
I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna score on this. We always talk about like sliding straight in, and so that's what I was trying to do. Ended up like laying flat on the ground, but
That's
yeah,
awesome.
that was
And
huge
then
from Reagan.
and then you come back in the sixth and get what you think is going to be a double down the line, off the bat. How hard is that to think, you're out there standing at second, and you think you've got a double, then they call you back in. How hard is it to kind of refocused again, get back into the box?
Yeah, I mean, I knew once that challenge was taking a long time that there was probably a good chance they were going to overturn it. So in my head, I was just kind of preparing myself mentally, like, okay, if this is called foul, I'm going to get back in there and I know my game plan and I have the confidence to go up there and hit with 2 strikes. So I was hoping for the double, but once it got called, I was like, all right, that's fine. I didn't want to be too upset about it because I knew I could get back in there and have a competitive at bat.